This is Windows 11, and right now it's running a lot of stuff in the background that you never turned on. I'm going to use a free script to remove as much of it as possible, then check the numbers, RAM, background processes, CPU before and after. The goal is simple, make Windows faster. The problem is I have no idea what is going to break along the way. Before I start, I'm opening Task Manager because from this point on, I'm not just deleting apps, I'm removing things Windows has been quietly running without you knowing. Let's find out if it's actually worth it. First, let's go here to the Task Manager and let me show you the average CPU and memory usage. Right now, I think it's something doing in the background for some reason. The CPU usage it's quite high, 48, 42. Memory is at 53. 162 processes are currently running. Right now, I'll try to find a debloater here on the internet. Let's open here the Helium browser and search for Windows 11 debloater. And this is the link, I think, GitHub Rapfire Win 11 debloat. Let's go to this GitHub link. And what if I scroll here down below? Win 11 debloat is a lightweight, easy to use PowerShell script that allows you to quickly declutter and customize your Windows experience. No installation required. I guess this is it. Let's go here on top and click on releases. And maybe here we will find this file get.ps1. Maybe this will actually work. So now if I click on it and click on this get.ps file, let's click on open. So for some reason here it opened in Notepad. So I guess this will not work. And you can see one more thing that Notepad has this AI Copilot. Maybe this will be also removed with this program. So let's go here back on Win11 debloat and let's just download the zip file here. And this is the file. So let's extract all. I hope this will actually work. So we have here Win11 debloat master and let's click here on run. Smart screen can't be reached right now. Let's just click here on run. I hope this will work. So now it's doing something. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. Now it's still loading something. Win11 debloat is launching. So I guess this is working right now. Here it is. Welcome to Win11 debloat. Your clean Windows experience is just a few clicks away. So what user do you want to apply changes to? Maybe let's try here current user, which is me. And then let's click here on custom setup. So app removal, select which apps you want to remove from your system. So I think I will select here only show installed apps because I believe so there are many of the apps which I don't have on the computer. So let's just click on this. Now it started to load. These are all of the apps I have on my computer. So let's just click on quick select. Maybe we can just click here on default apps and let's also try Xbox gaming apps. I believe so that the green circle means that it's okay to remove. Then the orange one is so and the red one is not recommended, I believe so. So I believe we can also remove Bing search here, calculator, camera as well. Cross device experience. Let's also remove this. Get help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, this one is not recommended to remove, but let's remove it anyway. Then here we have Microsoft Edge, Windows default browser warning. Removing this app also removes the only browser from Windows Sandbox. Let's just remove it. And then Microsoft Store, we can also remove this. So let's just remove Microsoft Store as well, I guess. And then we have Notepad, remove this, OneDrive, Outlook for Windows. Or let's just leave here Notepad on the computer. Snipping tool, widgets experience, widgets platform runtime, Windows Terminal, default terminal app in Windows 11. Warning, do not remove if you launch Win11 debloat from Windows Terminal. I guess I launched it from here. So let's just leave it on the computer. And then Windows Web Experience, let's just remove it. Xbox Identity Provider and all of this, let's just pretty much remove them. So there are only two things which I will leave on the computer. The first one is Windows Terminal because this program is running here inside the Windows Terminal. And then the second one is Notepad, as you can see it here. And then we're gonna test if this program actually removed AI from this computer as well. So let's go next here. And here we have system tweaks. We have privacy and suggested content. We also do have quick select, but here let's try to do it manually. Disable telemetry. Let's disable this. Disable tips. Disable Windows location service. Let's also remove this. I guess we will pretty much remove everything here on this list. Then we have the system. Disable drag tray for sharing and moving files. Yeah, let's remove it. Then we have use classic Windows 10 context menu style. So remember, this is the right click context menu here on Windows 11, but I think we can use this Windows 10 one. So let's just check mark this. Disable sticky keys, disable storage sense automatic disk cleanup, disable fast startup, and then disable modern standby network connectivity. And if you go here on the right, we have start menu and search. Let's just remove for all users. So remove pinned apps from the start menu. And I think this will remove pretty much all the apps here on top. Then we have disable the AI. So I think we will just check mark all of this right here. And the most important option here, I believe so, is disable Microsoft Copilot and disable AI features in Notepad. So let's just try to remove it here. And then we have Windows Update even, prevent getting updates as soon as they are available, prevent automatic restarts after updates while signed in. Let's also check mark this. And then here we have File Explorer, show file extensions for known file types. I think this is really cool to have enabled. Then we have hide duplicate removable drive entries. Let's hide this as well, hide gallery, hide OneDrive, and also add common folders back to this PC page. I think this is super useful to have actually. So let's just check mark this as well. I think we are good to go here. So let's just click on next, and then changes will be applied to. We have this current profile, and let's click here on all users. And what if I click here, review selected changes? So remove 33 applications, I think, disable all of this as well. Let's click on OK and click on apply changes. Are you sure that you wish to uninstall the Microsoft Store? This app cannot easily be reinstalled. I think we can click yes on here. So right now it started to do its thing. We even have here some of the messages on the PowerShell. So right now it started to create a system restore point, and now let's just wait for a few seconds. Oh, now we have this message: force uninstall Microsoft Edge. Unable to uninstall Microsoft Edge via Winget. Would you like to forcefully uninstall it? Not recommended. Let's just click yes on here, and hopefully it will remove it. Forcefully uninstalling Microsoft Edge here on the PowerShell. Cleaning up registry. Microsoft Edge was uninstalled. So if I go here and already search for it, I think there shouldn't be any entries. So you can see here that it did not find it. So that is already an improvement, I guess. Now it's done. Changes applied. Please know that some changes will only take effect after a reboot. Thanks for using Win11 debloat. A reboot is required for these changes to take effect. So let's just click on close here, and let's just restart the computer. But here we can already see that it pretty much removed all of the pinned apps almost. So let's just go here and restart the computer. So now we are in. Let's go here. You can see that some of the apps are still pinned, and for some reason it did not remove LinkedIn. So let's try here to remove it. So uninstall. And what if we go here on top and search for Edge? So Edge, as you can see, was removed. What if I search here for Store? Store was also removed. What if I go here to the settings, and let's go here to the installed apps to see which others are still installed? Not a lot of them, to be honest, but Copilot, for some reason, it's right here. So let's try to uninstall it. So 3 gigabytes. Let's click yes. It's gone. So what if I go here, and now let's open Notepad here to see if the AI was removed from Notepad. And you can see here that there is no more icon for the Copilot here inside the Notepad. The last thing to check here are the processes and the resources. So let's open here the task manager, and here we already have some of the information. So for the CPU, you can see 12 to 7% in idle. Then we have memory, 41% actually. Disk is at 0 and network at 0. Now let's go here to the performance, and you can see here only 139 to 134 processes. And I believe so we cut down this from 160 to 134. So this is about 25 processes reduction from before to right now after running the debloater. So by the way, guys, if you want to check out this debloater out, I will leave a link for it in the video description down below. It's super easy to run it, and pretty much you can check mark whatever you would like to remove. And a fun part is that it can also remove the Edge from your computer as well as the Microsoft Store. And you can see here that it also fixed the File Explorer as well. It pretty much removed here OneDrive and the homepage and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it works surprisingly well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.